Such a big rotation right now. Is it good to play 2 games or actually 3 games in a really short span?
Yeah, I don't think the fact that we're playing 3 games in 5 days and 6 over 10 days will hurt us because we're playing a lot of players. I don't think anybody's going to get 35 minutes, get too tired. So yeah, early in a season like this, I think it's great. Give a lot of people a chance.
This team's going to shoot it well just like they did last year. It appeared again in the first game. Strength of the team right there. Sorry, I didn't mean to jinx it. That was good.
Got to knock on wood,
yeah.
man. You can't assume that we're going to shoot it well. I think so, but yeah.
Just against a team that maybe doesn't shoot it well in Bakersfield, what do you anticipate there tomorrow night?
Well, I guarantee you they're going to come in prepared. Greg is a friend of mine. He's a really, really good coach, and he gets them playing hard. And they've had some success. They won 23 games 2 years ago. And, so the kids on that team know how to win, but they're going to come in organized. They're going to put a lot of pressure on us defensively, very similar to what Lamar did, and we didn't handle it that well. So hopefully we'll, do a better job this time, having already seen that kind of pressure once.
How's the competition kind of shaken out, just at guard position all over the place?
Yeah, I think every day it changes a little bit. We have a few constants. I think Maite, Sabrina, and Bando have all really kind of solidified their positions. They bring it every day. But honestly, there's a lot of other players that are kind of in the mix, and that's what the preseason's for. We're going to try and work all this out, and hopefully by around Christmas time we'll have the rotation narrowed down considerably.
You can't guarantee they're going to make them, but with Maite and Sabrina's vision, can you guarantee that Lexi and others are going to get pretty good looks this year?
I sure hope so, and I believe they will. Yeah, I believe they will, and I think with some, just having great shooters, I think really opens up the inside. It all works together because, someone like Lexi just stretches that defense. Sabrina, they stretch the defense, and it gives our drivers more room to operate. It gives the posts room to do their thing, play high-low, play around the basket. So it's, for all the kids out there, if there's one skill that you can do and work on, make it shooting, because it covers up for a lot of other areas of weakness or mistakes.
Jacinta did a little of everything. If you look at the box score, what can you say about her start to the season?
She was great. I thought she was our best player the other night. As good as Lexi played, I thought Jacinta was the key. What she was doing at the high post, passing, shooting, her defense, her rebounding was really strong. But what she does is she really leads us defensively. She's so vocal, keeps us organized, and then offensively she's just so smart. When she gets the ball in her hand, she's patient, and more times than not makes the right play.
What are the guards like in film breakdown? Are they as competitive as they are on the field in film breakdown as well?
Well, I don't really know what you mean there. I mean, they're like anybody, they
Are they hard on themselves, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I think generally, yeah. I think all athletes are to some degree, and sometimes women's basketball players are even harder on themselves. It's kind of funny when you talk in generalities. If you have a film session, and this is just my experience, right? You have a film session and you're coaching guys, and you say something general. Guys feel, coach is talking about the other guys. And I think sometimes women, they internalize, coach is talking about me. And, but I like that. They're hard on themselves, just like anybody. But hopefully they learn from it. That's what film, I don't know what term you use anymore, because quite frankly, it's not film anymore. I struggle with that. But the film sessions, I think, are a great learning tool. We say things, but then when they see themselves doing something that we've kind of already told them, they understand a little bit better.
How do you think Natalie Romeo changes Washington, having got her back off that waiver?
Yeah, she's a good player. That's all I know. I didn't really pay that much attention to her game at Nebraska, but obviously puts up good numbers, and I know she's a great shooter. So, yeah, it just gives them another weapon, makes them tougher.
How well and how easily have you seen Lexi Bando become a leader on this team?
Well, she's always had that nature. I mean, she's a winner, and I think has led every team that she's been part of. I think a lot of times Lexi does it by her just her work ethic. I mean, she competes every day, every drill, every sprint, every shooting contest. She plays to win, and I think the others see that, and it rubs off on them. So, and I like the fact that she's really tried to elevate her game in other areas. Her defense is better. She's passing the ball better, and I've noticed that she, over the last half a year anyway, she's really trying to attack the basket more. So you can tell she's really trying to get better as a player.
Over the last 11 or so games of Pac-12 last season, Maite really developed as a scorer more than anything. But obviously, she's still your floor general out there. But with Sabrina, does that help Maite a little more on the scoring end as well?
I think so. Yeah. Now, it also takes some shots away from Maite, but she still continues to be aggressive and doesn't pass things up. But I think by nature, Maite's a pass-first guard, and she's got a lot more weapons to pass to this year, which I think will, in the end, make her a lot better and us a lot better. Nobody I've ever coached is better in the pick and roll than Maite.
That came over from what she learned in Spain. Where's that from?
Yeah, I think they run a lot of that in Europe. I don't know. She just has a great feel for it. Knows when to pass, knows when to attack, knows when to step back and take the shot, and is a really good passer. Reads the defense well on the roll.
When Sierra does return to the court, what do fans expect? What should they expect to see from her?
Sierra will play this weekend. I think you're going to see someone that has not played since May. She's been out. She's only been back to practice for a week, so there will be some rust, no doubt. She's still not in game shape by any stretch. And, her timing's going to be off. She still doesn't know a lot of the things we run, so we'll try and keep it simple when she's in. But you're going to see somebody that can really shoot it, has a great feel around the basket. So,
is this sort of a build-up injury, or did she injured in a game, or is this sort of like a built up over time, so much work she'd been doing?
never missed a game in high school. I think it was just one of those things where it was painful. She always played through it. We thought, well, let's just get it done. Let's operate on it, get it better, and it's cost her some time on the court, but I think in the long run it's going to be a benefit for her.